I'm Heike from Ludwig's Roses, and I'll be cooking some rose petal jam with you today. So first of all, you need 750 ml of water, and you need some rose petals. Now the best is to pick your rose petals and choose a fragrant rose, because that's what basically gives the rose its taste. And when you go into the garden, choose maybe Mr. Lincoln or a red and fragrant, or even a double delight rose, which has got dual colors. It's got a bit of white and a bit of red. When you're picking a red rose, you'll get about this consistency and this color. And if you choose a lighter one, you'll get the salmony pink. You can even go for just Joey varieties, which is going to give you this orangey jam. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly boil our 750 ml of water. There we go. Now when you're picking your petals, you're going to pick your bud off. Then you have to remove these white pieces that are just before the sepal, because they tend to make the jam a bit bitter. Make sure that your roses haven't been sprayed with pesticides, because obviously that's not a good thing in the jam. Okay, so 150 grams are about 30 to 40 rose buds, and you need to wash them clean. Okay, I see our water is boiling over here. So now we're going to add all of these petals into this boiling water. Go. Set this aside, drop it in there, and you can immediately see the boiling water extracting that color out of the petals. The water is actually turning a little bit bluish, and after a minute or two you're going to have a lovely red rose water. Okay, now to cook this, you need to boil this for about 2 to 5 minutes. Now rose petals don't have pectin in it, which means that the rose jam won't set without an agent that helps it. Now today I'm going to use a German product called Gelierfix. What you need to do is mix this up with about 4 tablespoons of your 1 kilogram of sugar that you're going to use in the rose jam. There we go. I'm going to add some lukewarm water to that. Mix it up. Mix it so that there aren't any lumps or clumps in it, because that obviously will affect your jam. Just mix that up. You can also alternatively use Tate & Lyle's jam sugar, which is available in most supermarkets, or you can get some pectin from the pharmacy. But it's a bit difficult to use pectin, and I find it gives a bit of an aftertaste. Okay, so once we've got that stirred up, get the clumps out of here. We need to check our rose petals. But you can see a lovely red liquid coming along. What you can do is you can add some sugar after you've sifted the petals out, and this makes a lovely syrup, and you can make rose mojitos or rose milkshake with it. But we're going to use this syrup today to make a rose jam. So now we're going to put it off, and then what you need to do is you need to sift it out. You need to get all those petals out, because as you can see, there's not much color left in them. Good. Press this out. Make sure you get all that nice and red juice out of the petals. Now you've got a lovely pinkish juice over here. And what you need to do is get that back onto the stove, boiling again. And then we're going to add the Gelierfix so that the jam can set eventually. And pour all of that in there. And I'm going to stir it up. Make sure it's dissolved nicely. And then you're going to add your kilogram of sugar. Oh, look at that color, it's beautiful. It needs to reach boiling point. And you can boil it for about 5 to 10 minutes so that you can see that it reaches a jam consistency. Put the heat off, and you need to add about 2 teaspoons of lemon juice just to fix the color and taste. And give it a good stir over here. And now you can put it into your sterilized clean jars. to seal them while they're still hot. Make sure then there's no jam on the rims, because that will help with the preserving of it. And voila, here's your rose jam. In about 20 minutes this is going to be set.